Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Vinnie's Vittles. This is episode number 6 in our favorite family recipe series. This week's recipe comes to us from Vicki Dolph, and it is spinach balls. Now, I've had sausage balls and I've had meatballs, but I ain't never had spinach balls. But we're gonna try them this week. It looks like it's a pretty simple recipe and one that I think everybody will enjoy, and we're looking forward to making it today, and I hope you will enjoy it too. Now, just like always, for us selecting Vicki's recipe, she's going to get a cookbook, Alabama's Backroad Restaurant Recipes, so she'll be getting this cookbook in the mail, and I know you guys are going to love this recipe for spinach balls. The ingredients that we're going to be using this week to make spinach balls are pretty simple. We're going to be using some butter, a small finely chopped onion, some spinach, we're going to be using some Parmesan cheese, eggs, and stovetop stuffing. Now, the actual ingredients and the amount of the ingredients will be in the recipe that'll be down in the description box, so you can click down there to get all those details. All right, guys, let's start combining our ingredients. Now, I took the 6 eggs and cracked them and whisked them together. We're going to add in the spinach. Now, you want to let the spinach thaw and then drain it really good so it's not, too wet. We're going to combine that in with our eggs, and we're going to add in the Parmesan cheese. And y'all know I do things with my hands, so don't get grossed out. Now we're going to add in the finely chopped onion, and then we're going to add in the butter. And we melted a stick and a half of butter, so 3/4 cup of butter. We're going to add that together. Then lastly, we're going to add the stovetop stuffing. And I said it right twice, which is amazing. Excellent. All right. Then we just want to start combining those ingredients together. There's still a little butter left in here. You don't want to miss any butter, that's for sure. Can't go wrong with too much butter, right? All right. Now let's begin to combine those ingredients all together. I'm just going to use a tablespoon and mix it all together, and then we'll start finishing it off. Now you want to make sure that you continue to combine the ingredients until they're all good and moist. That stovetop stuffing didn't come out right that time. You just got to make sure you combine it all together. All right, now we've combined all of our ingredients together. Then we set it in the refrigerator for about 10 or 15 minutes just to kind of let it chill. Now we're going to form them into balls and put them on the paper. Now, we preheated our oven 350 degrees. We got a good sheet of parchment paper on a baking sheet, and we're going to put it on that, and then we'll place it in the oven. But let's go ahead and start making up some balls. Now, you can use a small ice cream scoop to do this, but I didn't have one, so I'm going to just use a tablespoon and use my hands to do it. But it's a pretty simple process. You just want to kind of compact it together and make a good sized little ball. I've combined all the ingredients. We've made them into the little balls. We put them on the parchment paper. Now we're going to stick them in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes on 350. And as soon as they're done, we'll be back to test them. See you in a few. All right, guys, we pulled them out of the oven. We actually left them in for about 25 minutes so they would be nice and crispy. Now, I've got Caleb with me today, and he's from our shipping department here at Made It, and he's going to help me out with the taste test today. So you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's give it a try.
Very good.
Wow. That's really good. Man, those things are delicious. Did you like it?
I loved it.
Man, they are really good. So we want to give a shout out again to Vicki Dolph and say thank you again for submitting this recipe, spinach balls. It was delicious. And I know you guys are going to love them. And remember, just because Vicki submitted her recipe and we chose it, we're going to be sending her out a cookbook to say thank you to her for the recipe. Now, Every week on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock, you can catch Vinnie's Vittles. There's a subscribe button there on the screen. Be sure to click that and click the bell so that you'll get notified every time Vinnie's Vittles is back. And we look forward to seeing you guys again next week where we'll try another great recipe. Thanks for joining us this week, and we'll see you next time on Vinnie's Vittles. Thanks now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Caleb.